1번. 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Grandpa, I didn't expect to see you here.
Hi, Molly. I came to pick you up. How was school?
Great, but where's Dad? I thought he was picking me up today.
2번. 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Jamie, the screen of your phone is cracked. You should get it fixed.
Well, the screen works just fine. I'll use it as is.
But you may cut your finger on the sharp edge. 3번. 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good morning, everybody. This is your principal, Alexandra Hamilton. Our field trip last week was canceled due to the fine dust alert. Many students were disappointed, and so was I. Since there will be many days with high levels of fine dust this spring, we should learn how to take care of ourselves. So, our school is holding a special lecture on personal health care. Famous doctor and TV show host, Dr. Linda Hahn, will come and show you how to minimize the health risks of fine dust in everyday life. It'll be held at 4 p.m. Wednesday. This lecture is open to all students and parents. Every attendee will be given free dust masks. Don't miss out on this great opportunity.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Rebecca, I hear that you're planning a trip to France.
Yeah, I'm very excited. It's my first trip abroad.
That's exciting. Where in France are you going?
Paris. I'll visit many tourist spots there. I'm thinking of buying some clothes for the trip.
Well, speaking of clothes, can I give you some advice?
Sure. What is it?
If you dress like a typical tourist there, you'll be an easy target for pickpockets.
Oh, I didn't know that. Then what should I wear?
If I were you, I'd avoid outfits that the locals would not wear.
I see. What clothes would make me look like a tourist in Paris?
As far as I know, the locals rarely wear hiking jackets or gym clothes on the street.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Kimmy, do you have a minute? I have something to say about the stage.
Okay, I'm listening.
Last evening, I went on the stage and tried the dance moves myself.
Did everything go well?
Pretty well, but we need to change some things.
Just a second. Let me pull out the stage layout sheet. Go ahead.
While I was doing the turns, I bumped into the bench. We need to move it.
Well, I was told to place it in the center of the stage.
True, but I changed some moves so that the dancers make bigger turns. That means we need more room.
I see. I'll push the bench to the back.
Thanks. And please fix the bench to the floor. I created a move where the dancers jump from the bench.
All right, I'll fix it nice and tight.
6번. 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Mr. Thompson, can we talk about the design for the read aloud space?
Sure. Oh, is this a photo from another school?
Yes, I thought we could borrow some ideas.
I'm sure we can. I can see the sign Read Aloud Space on the wall.
Let's put up a sign like that too. And they put a big round hole in the wall.
It's brilliant. Kids would enjoy going through the hole.
What do you think about this penguin between the hole and the bookcases?
We should absolutely have something like that. Kids love stuffed animals.
The airplane hanging down from the ceiling looks pretty, doesn't it?
It looks lovely. Kids will like looking at it.
Yeah, and I see a table on the floor. Maybe it's for the teacher.
I guess so.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Sean, did you close your bedroom windows? The rain will start any minute.
Yes, Mom. I've already closed all the windows.
Good. A storm is coming. So let's keep them closed. Are you going out tonight?
No, I was planning to go to the movies, but I'm staying home.
Good idea. What will you do?
Can I invite Eric to our house? I want to play video games with him.
Okay. Do you want me to cook for you two boys?
That'd be great. Eric loves your chicken stew.
All right. I'm going grocery shopping before it rains hard.
Do you want me to come with you?
No, that's okay. I'll grab a few things and be right back.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 금요일에 포이트리 나잇에 가지 않는 이유를 고르시오.
Hey, Neil. How's your new apartment?
It's fantastic. Thanks for helping me move in.
No problem. You would have done the same for me.
Of course. By the way, I can't go to poetry night this Friday.
Really? All the club members will be expecting you.
I know, but I need to take care of some other stuff.
What do you need to do?
My new bed will be delivered this Friday. I have to assemble it myself.
I see. But can't you assemble the bed on the weekend?
The thing is, I've been sleeping on the sofa for a week, so my back hurts. I really want to sleep in a bed.
Well, if you say so. See you later.
(9번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Hi, welcome to Korean Table. What would you like to order?
I'd like to order a takeout meal. What would you recommend?
What about the Korean BBQ combo? It comes with bulgogi, rice, and a soda.
Sounds good. How much is it?
It's $18. And if you pay an extra $2, you can size up.
I want 2 combos, but I don't want to size up.
Sure. What do you want for your soda? Coke or lemonade?
Lemonade for both combos, please. Do you also have dumplings?
Yes, we have fried dumplings and steamed dumplings. Fried are $14 for a plate and steamed are $12.
I'll have 1 plate of steamed dumplings. Here's my credit card.
Okay, your takeout will be ready in 10 minutes.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 도장 만들기 수업에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Rick. What are you doing tomorrow afternoon?
I'm attending a one-day class for making hand-carved stamps. You can come along if you want.
Sounds interesting. I'm in. Will the class be conducted in English?
The instructor will speak Korean, but there will be an English translator.
Good. How much is the participation fee?
It's 10,000 won per person. You can take your stamp home after class.
That's reasonable. How long is the class?
It'll start at 2 and last about 1 hour. Let's have lunch together before the class.
Okay. Where's the class being held?
It's taking place at the City Arts Center.
Wonderful. I'll meet you in front of the Arts Center at 1 p.m.
Cool. See you there.
(11번) 캠벨 챌린지 프로그램에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, students of Campbell High School. I'm happy to introduce our new program, the Campbell Challenge Program. It'll provide opportunities for students to take on challenges in diverse areas, such as academics, sports, arts, and computers. Following your interests, choose one or more challenges every year and work on them throughout the year. The list of challenges you can choose from has been uploaded on our school website. The challenges you choose can be changed one time during the year. Students who satisfy the requirements of their selected challenges will receive a certificate at the end of the year. You can sign up for the program online until March 23rd. Ask your teacher for more information.
(12번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 선택한 비디오 스트리밍 상품을 고르시오.
Kevin, have you heard of The Two Suspects? It's a really popular drama.
Yes, but I haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
Me neither. Why don't we subscribe to a video streaming service? We can share an ID.
Good idea. Let's find one online. Here, we can choose from these 5 plans.
Since we'll be using one ID together, the number of screens allowed should be 2 or more at once.
Of course. What about screen quality?
UHD is higher quality than HD, but is UHD available on your device?
No, it's not. What about yours?
Mine is compatible with UHD, but I'm fine with HD.
Good. Then we'll go with HD. So we should choose between these two.
If we choose this one, it'll be easier to split the price. Besides, it's cheaper.
Perfect. Let's subscribe to that one.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Ms. Smith, how was the teacher training course about team teaching?
It was very helpful. Would you like to try team teaching with me?
Sure, I've always wanted to try that. Do you have any topic in mind?
I'm planning to teach about the plants and animals in Africa in my biology class.
Okay. In my social studies class, students can learn about the economies of African countries.
Great. Afterwards, we can give the students a chance to combine what they've learned.
It could be in the form of a team project or a discussion.
From that point on, we can lead the class together.
Good idea. If we're both in the classroom, students will be able to approach their topic from more diverse perspectives.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Kate, do you have a minute? I need your advice on something.
Okay, what is it?
I've recently started my online video channel.
That's cool. What's it about?
Mainly it's about cooking. Since your video channel is so popular, I wanted to ask you how to attract more people to my channel.
Then you're asking the right person.
So tell me, what can I do to make my channel popular?
First of all, upload as many videos as you can. You don't really know which video will attract people.
I can do that, but I always feel disappointed when my videos get only a small number of views.
Well, if you put up a lot of videos, there's a better chance that some of them might catch people's attention.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 스캇이 제인에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Scott and Jane are college sophomores. This semester, Jane is taking a psychology class. The class requires an individual presentation. The problem for Jane is that she is too afraid to speak in front of other students. She finds it hard to breathe just thinking about it. Jane asks Scott for help. Scott thinks that her lack of confidence is the problem. In his opinion, the best way to gain confidence is to be well prepared for the presentation. He wants to advise Jane to fully understand her topic and practice several times before the big day. In this situation, what would Scott most likely say to Jane?
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Tiny pieces of plastic or microplastics are everywhere. According to recent findings, the concentration of microplastics in the air is higher indoors than outdoors. Considering that we spend about 90% of our time indoors, this may pose significant health risks. Here are some tips on how to reduce microplastics at your home. First, remove carpets, which trap plastic fibers and particles. Also, do not buy toys made of plastic. Rather, choose wood or natural rubber toys instead. There are many daily products that contain microplastics, such as cosmetic products and toothpastes. If the label on the product says PP, PE, or PET, that means there are microplastics in it. It's better to choose microplastic-free products. It's also a good idea to put an air purifier in your house. Certain models are capable of filtering out microplastics. Scientists are still unsure what specific dangers microplastics may pose to our health. Even so, we can never be too careful about our health.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Tiny pieces of plastic or microplastics are everywhere. According to recent findings, the concentration of microplastics in the air is higher indoors than outdoors. Considering that we spend about 90% of our time indoors, this may pose significant health risks. Here are some tips on how to reduce microplastics at your home. First, remove carpets, which trap plastic fibers and particles. Also, do not buy toys made of plastic. Rather, choose wood or natural rubber toys instead. There are many daily products that contain microplastics, such as cosmetic products and toothpastes. If the label on the product says PP, PE, or PET, that means there are microplastics in it. It's better to choose microplastic-free products. It's also a good idea to put an air purifier in your house. Certain models are capable of filtering out microplastics. Scientists are still unsure what specific dangers microplastics may pose to our health. Even so, we can never be too careful about our health.
16번. 여자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? 17번. 언급된 물건이 아닌 것은?